been a while since I've done some shop videos, but I think I'll do one now. This is the phase converter I purchased, and it was a mistake. Let me explain why. We got it wired to this point, and we went to this switch. You'll notice that it's a 220 switch. It looks like it's a regular old box, but if you take a close look, you'll see it's two boxes. The guts of that thing are rather impressive and, well, full of oomph, as it were. Anyway, the problem with this arrangement is this is a 2 horsepower phase converter. Looks to me like the way it works is the horsepower on phase converters is measured $100 per horsepower or thereabouts, maybe a bit more. Anyway, my problem is that this is a 2 horsepower mill, and there's not enough oomph here to power here. I'll show you. Let's turn this on. You hear it humming away. Now, let's turn this on and watch the pulley. I can get it started by pushing on the pulley, but it won't really go. It just doesn't have the oomph. I'm going to turn it off. It just doesn't have the oomph to power this motor. I took this motor in and had it rebuilt thinking, well, maybe it was the motor. Well, they completely took it apart, put new bearings in it, put a new capacitor in it for the starter, and no, it still doesn't work. So this is a brand new motor. The mill itself has been reconditioned as far as I can make it. What I need is a 5 horsepower phase converter. Unfortunately, that's going to have to wait a little while because the financial situation is not really up to that at the moment. It's going to be $500 to $600 for the thing. I wasn't planning on all of this expense, but what the hey. I figure I'll put this aside, and one of these days, maybe I'll have a half horsepower engine, 3-phase engine I need to run or something like that, and that'll be at least 20% more oomph I need for it. Though for this use, not so much. Oh well. Well, let me show you something else. Most machine shops will have a granite plate for indicating. I don't have one. They're kind of expensive too. But amongst Dad's junk, I found this. This is a glass plate. I'm not quite sure what it was originally designed for. I remember as a kid, Dad had he called it a hectograph system in which he used basically mimeograph fluids and paper and made this thing into like a little printer. I don't know if he did something else with it, but the thing is massive. This is the glass itself is about an inch or inch and a half thick, and as flat as all get out. If you look closely, you'll see that it's cracked on some of the corners, but in the middle, it's perfectly flat. Well, in one of my collections from eBay, I picked up this, which is an indicator gizmo with a snug on it, and if I just put it on here, that should work. But when not in use, I set this aside and I take some of this packing foam and cover this thing up because I figure better to do that. So that's the way it sits. Here's the Kennedy toolbox. It's over here by the mill. It's full of mills and screws and mills and reamers and well, other things of various kinds, and reamers and measuring devices of one kind or another, and 1, 2, 3 blocks, and I'm not quite sure what this is. I found that amongst a bunch of eBay things too. And I have this one machinist's jack that I found as well. I cleaned that up and it's in pretty good shape. I have collets up here that will fit that mill over there. They'll fit in this collet holder. I also have, where'd it go? Right here. Let me get this open sesame. I also have this collet holder for extremely small ones. and a few more collets. These are the other collets. Anyway, that's what's happening here at the moment. Oh shoot, let's see.